Hello everybody, my name is Richard. Hello, the camera's not on. Where's my face? Now it's on. Hello, Dan and Shroud. I think you're the only ones on. I'm just setting up the game. Right, I have no idea what this game is like, but it looks very interesting. And what's going on here? Yes, that's right. Looks really interesting. And weirdly, it's only like an indie game, but it was insanely large to download. It's Father's Day day. Oh, in Sweden, is it? Oh, cool. It's not in the UK. Our Father's Day is a different date. The game's just launching. So. And it should be on any minute. I'll have to adjust the volume. It's probably too loud. Yeah. Too loud. Let's just adjust the volume. In a minute. Nope. Control pad. Is it a control pad game? Options. Music usually needs to be quieter. Let's try that. Okay. Looks pretty interesting, this, so I'm quite excited to play it. So yeah, it's like 50 gigabytes. So I don't know what it's going to look like, but apparently it's quite stunning. So I thought, yeah, play something different. Here we go. Let's just play it. Let's record it as well. Here goes. Here goes. Keep an eye on the volume. It takes me ages to get the volume right on games. What's happening? Glasses are steaming up. Anyway, how is everybody? While it's loading. Just enjoying my Sky Flakes crackers. Cool. Interesting so far. Are you playing on? Yes, Dan. Yeah. My Switch is just next to me. It's plugged into my PC. This is pretty cool, isn't it? Looks like a more friendly version of BioShock. Yeah, it does. It does shroud you. Ooh. Keep an eye on the volume because I might have to turn it up a bit as well.
Harold, I'm afraid I need you to come with me.
Oh, hi, Major. What's
Too quiet, that, isn't it?
Is that leak bothering you again?
It's your fine, your unpaid fine.
I had a fine?
You still do. Tubing without the proper credit on your tube card. Can you settle it now?
No. But
Yeah, I need to turn the volume up, don't I?
I'm sure I topped it up.
Improper tube card management, Halibut. You surely recall that since last week, the Energy District tubes require
Well, let me do it, yeah.
card to be topped up with blue credit if an onward journey to the social district is intended, in addition to the usual weekly turquoise credit.
Wait, But only last month, it was a green.
I don't make the rules, Harold, but the rules make me. Now let's get you over to the
Come
fire
on.
secretary so we can all get on with our
I don't like
day.
this bit where you have to like tweak the volume until it's right. Takes forever. It does look really nice, doesn't it? I think Tilly would like this because it's the animation and it's lovely. Just need to pause it. Let me pause it.
Fell foul of the end user insufficient funds clause. I'm afraid if you really can't pay, you're going to have to think of someone who can.
I guess that means you'll have to wait for the professor again. Who knows what she sees in you? Right, I'm needed elsewhere. There's a disturbing rise in
It's
the
too
number of
quiet, isn't it? I
people
definitely need to turn the volume up. Can I
recently. I
No,
hope for
gonna have to
both
wait a
our
sec.
sakes Not to see you again soon, Harold.
Let me pause it. It's looking promising. I can't pause it. Not moving. Oh. Aha. Audio. Right. I think we can... Let's risk putting that up again. We can probably put that up. It's usually the music, the ones that drowns me out. Oops. I don't know. Yes.
Agency to all water corporations.
Hey, Rylan. This seems a bit better, doesn't it?
The first tube system routes were unveiled to the public.
That's nice. Roof's nice.
12,787 AC, followed by the first replacement of our inaugural CEO with Madame Brenner Castletop.
Can't you just put this on my account? I'll pay as soon as I...
Mr. Halibut, you don't have an account. Not since we blocked it.
Please, Mr. Secretary, let me just... I mean, look, can't we...
Your name is Mr. Secretary?
My title, young man, is All Water Secretary number 24. It is not my name. Anyway, I'm afraid All Water Corporation can't be seen to make exceptions. You'll have to go through the proxy payment process like everyone else.
So I need to find someone to pay for me, I think. Oh.
Opening up the Pelican Station area.
Oh, sat next to that person, apparently.
A landmark customer poll.
So, what are you in for?
Oh, I'm just here for the great company.
Aren't you a little young to start working for All Water?
What? No, I meant... Because it was a joke, doofus.
Oh,
Yeah. Could you let me wait in peace now?
oh, sure. Will do. Have fun.
But surely, light return to the
Felix?
Hi, Ma. Look, before you say anything...
Whatever your excuse is, it'll have to wait. Busy, busy times. Mr. Secretary, please charge whatever Felix's fine is to the company tab, please.
Of course, Mrs. Van der Vaart. Have a pleasant day. You too, Master Van der Vaart.
Freedom! Have fun, Harold!
The first tube system routes were unveiled to the...
We reluctantly interrupt your daily business for for some important information for all inhabitants of the Fedora 1.
Dear people, crew, and company, we seem to have discovered something super cool. Please do consider to congregate tonight at the Agora Theatre for some important information.
in 12,787
Agora Theatre.
AC.
Oh, Harold, here you are. I've been looking all over. Get your buns to the lab, if you please.
I do beg your pardon, ma'am, but there is still the matter of an outstanding fine for Mr. Halibut to find a proxy for. A completely reasonably priced and fairly applied fine, if I do say so myself.
Sir, please do not cause me further consternation. Just put it on my tab as always. Come on, Harold.
42 AC.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
50,342.5 AC.
Mr. Halibut, you'll need this before you go.
A ticket home?
Yes, and only home. It's not valid for any other routes.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
And your tube pass should be unlocked again within 24 hours. So you'll be back to the luxury of fully automatic tube travel eligibility approval once again.
I can't wait.
Reflecting our continued commitment to being approachable and accountable.
Imagine if your surname was Halibut.
87% passenger approval.
Every time I need you, Harold, it's something else. What's wrong with you? I can't handle your shenanigans while we're in the middle of this mess.
I know. I'm sorry. Next time...
This must have an underlying cause. I remember when you were still in school and your teacher telling me about how you would just stare out of the window, oblivious to her even shouting at you. It's
She's
like
walking
you'd never
faster than me.
snapped out of that daydream.
Catch up with her! Oops, walked into the wall.
I was never in a daydream, just... the other stuff was boring.
Harold, I'm not sure which is worse. The idea of you living with your head in the clouds or never being excited by life. Only boring people get bored.
Eesh. I'm sorry, Professor.
Yeah. Oh, what? That's weird. We'll go in. I assume I'm supposed to go to the war district. Oh. It looks very nice, this game, doesn't it? Ryan, can your new surname be Darth Vader? It's where I just came from. What? Did I just come through here? I just came through here. I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Oops. One. Right, what did this...
This location is not accessible via your permission slip. And you know it. Destination
there.
chosen.
Went the wrong
We
way.
hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey. You have arrived.
Is that all
Please exit the tube in an orderly manner.
temporarily for
We hope you travel with us again soon.
But why isn't the line active? What needs improving? A man has a right to know.
I don't
She go down
know
there
the
then, she did, didn't she?
decision-making process that led to this, sir. But I assure you, it will be for the good of your overall long-term...
I think she went there, didn't she?
experience.
Destination decided. Enjoy the view.
As of yet, there is no...
Looks very nice, this game.
But Harold, I'm tired of chasing after you like you're a stupid butterfly.
Hang on. What's a
Me?
butterfly? That sounds silly.
A butterfly is an insect from Earth. They had beautiful patterns on their wings and drank pollen from flowers. I suppose you could say they often appeared in extra natural moments in life. On the other hand, they were terribly inefficient, flighty, overly trusting, and delicate. Ergo, you never take responsibility, and I never know where to find you next.
I know I drift off a bit sometimes, but all water raised the tube fares again, and they never announce it properly. This time it really was an honest mistake. Plus, there was this woman who...
Quiet, Harold. We don't have time for your flights of fancy right now. There's important work afoot.
Oh, yeah.
Have you checked the blockage in the filter station yet? And did you need to feed the fish too?
Ah, yes. Those two. I'm on the case. Bye, Professor.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Are you saying that he's Darth Vader, Shroud?
I'm sure those are all my tasks for the day.
You seem to have waylaid your PDA. It really is a wonder you get anything done around here.
Ah, thanks, Professor. It's got a life of its own.
Strangely enough, I noticed you hadn't added your daily task list to it. And I don't want to have to remind you about them again.
Oh, thanks. Let's see. So, I access the list. It'll come back to me.
Just go to the 4 selection buttons.
Okay. Where were they again?
The upper right of the pad.
Ah, yeah. Top of the 4 buttons, right? Cool. Then I use the navigation nub to highlight and then hit the bottom button.
Precisely.
Okay, great. and it's the rightmost button to go back, right?
Indeed. Now hop to it. And I'll see you at the Agora arcades when you're done.
Feed the fish. There's a fish on that screen. Ooh. Oh, this looks so nice, this game, doesn't it? Is there anything to actually do here? No. So nice, the game. Right. Yeah, it looks really nice, doesn't it? Clean the filter station. Clean the filter station, like always. And feed the fish. Right. Is that in this room? I think. Oh, there's a fish symbol there with food on it. Aha!
Drat. It's out of food. Better ask Cyrus about this.
The other one was... In a minute. What was the other one? Feed the... Something stick. Something... Oh, was it here? No? To do. Clean the filter station. Where is the filter station? Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, is it the yellow things show you what to do? Oh, hang on a minute. The yellow signs might be a clue to what you're supposed to do. Yep, nothing is activating in there. Right, no buttons are working. Ooh, that's good. You can zoom in. You can't press on anything in here, though. Unless that's it. Oh, I've already done that. Oops. Doing it again. Oops.
Drat. It's out of food. Better ask Cyrus about this.
Right, so Cyrus is... Okay, so we've got to find that person then. I think that's the only thing I can actually do in here by the looks of it. What was that then? Oh, something just came up. What's it? Oh! Did something! Well, I just did something. I don't know what that does. There you go. I can see why this game is 50 gigabytes now, looking at the size of it. Is this where I just woke up from? It is, isn't it? Oh, right, okay. This is where I live, I think. Makes sense. Okay, that's the only thing I can do in this room. And there's nothing to click on that. What exactly did that... What's the point of that button? Doesn't seem to have done anything, does it? No, nothing's selecting. Yeah, I've exhausted this room. I don't think there's anywhere else to go. Okay. Lounge.
Eat at your discretion.
Ah, Harold. Perfect timing.
Oh, Signor Tenenbaum. You too.
I was just hoping to watch some Sun Tzu's Ashk. Got any idea how to work the
Very
old
random.
telly?
Yeah, I think it's one of those all-water ad-only models.
Ah. Should still be good for watching the announcement on tonight, though, right?
You're really gonna watch that? They'll just announce another tube price hike again.
Well, who knows? Diego from Health Services said he heard something about the reveal of something important.
Best herrings available. Baked. Double baked.
What brings you to the lounge, anyway?
Would you guess that the tubes to the utility district and the social district are down again?
Strangely, yes. I can believe that. Does that mean school is out?
Yep. The Bambinos are happy, and I don't mind the time off. But if it goes on much longer, they'll forget everything.
Won't they do their homework?
Maybe. The whole social district is off limits right now, so at least there won't be much else for them to do.
Is that why you're hanging out here?
Mostly. It's just kind of cozy here, though, you know?
I suppose it is.
Anyway, don't mind me, Harold.
That's so random. He sat there in his dressing gown.
Bye, Chris.
See you later, Harold. I'll be here if you want some company.
Thank you, weird random man. Do anything there? No. Sat there in his dressing gown and his slippers. What's down here? Is this where I came in? I think it is, isn't it? Yep. Nope. Like I've been doing all week. What in half term do you mean? What's in it then? Level 1. Okay. Toilet. Lucy. Yeah. Oh, filtration. Ah, is this where I needed to go? That's closed, isn't it? Yeah. There's a tentacle on the window. He's left me in. Wonder if this is the place I needed to go. Oh. Something there. Yes! Nothing to do. Come on. They're in. What on earth is it? What? I don't understand. Right, I can't select that. Or that. Obviously I'm supposed to be doing something here. Oh. Nope, that's back. Don't understand. What do I do? I don't understand. It's not in English. Anyone know what to do? It's a question mark and a swirl. Hey. Oh. Ooh. What's the story of the game? I'm not 100% sure, actually. No. Oh, I did something. Whatever that was.
Clean as a whistle again.
Yeah, I managed to do it. I don't even know what that was, but I did it. Was a divert in the current or something, do you think? Feed the fish. We're looking for Cyrus. Oh, optional task. What was that? Oh, there's none. I've no idea what just happened then. Absolutely no idea. Who's this?
Hey, Sai.
Oh, hey, Harold. What's going? How's up?
Just doing my usual rounds. Trying to clean the fish and feed the filter station.
Super nice. How are the fishies doing?
They're swimming away, looking good. But there's no food left in the fish feeding machine.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, I've been thinking about fish a lot recently. I've been wondering if, given fish blood is such a good fertilizer, what the slow-release phosphates and nitrogen, but we don't want to hurt fish. If samples were taken, we could somehow synthesize the...
Sai, that sounds very interesting, but what about the food for the fish themselves?
Oh, yes. Sorry, Brad. Didn't I restock the other night? Must have just thought about it. I'll have to formulate some more.
You make the fish food yourself?
Oh, I do indeed. I'm working on a new recipe at the moment, in fact.
But I mean, can fish even taste?
It's not just about taste, it's about nutrition. We want their gills to function optimally, don't we? And their pigments to express as vividly as possible, a bit like flowers.
Sai. New fish food would be great. I'm sure they'll love it.
Well, I'll get right on it. Promise. Yeah, I think I have a test batch. Yep, here. A little taster to keep them going. You should try some too.
Thanks. I'll let you know what they think.
Oh,
we're free out here.
Did you see that?
Was that fish real?
I'm not sure. I mean, even if it wasn't, their methods are getting way more sophisticated lately.
Yeah.
I kind of look forward to seeing what stunt they're going to pull next.
Me too. As long as I don't have to clean it up. Do you remember their first messages?
Yeah. Wasn't it something about Fedora not being able to take off being a conspiracy?
Yes, on all those little flyers. Handwritten, too. What did that fish message mean?
So the fish are intelligent, then?
I guess something about exploring the planet?
Didn't it say what's out here?
Ooh, like they've hidden something.
Maybe they think the ocean is a conspiracy, too?
Weird. Maybe that's part of the stories that are beginning to happen then. The fish are intelligent. Maybe that's what it is. The tree. We go down there. We go down? No. Come on, Harold, feed the fish. Feet are a bit weird on the stairs, aren't they? This way. Is it this way? Yeah. Feed the fish. Oh, let's move that because it's blocking the screen. I don't want to see it. Oh, thank you, Lewis.
Little fishy, your little dishy is now served. Okay, Herald Bot diagnostic report. Scanning. Scanning. All tasks completed satisfactorily. Enjoyment evaluation. Minimal. Energy levels depleted. Recharging required. Next destination, Agora Arcades.
To do. Agora Arcades. Saw that when I was going through the lift, I think. So let's go. Oops, that's the wrong way. I went through the wrong door. Come on, Harold, get a grip. This way. Lots of walking. I think it will get more interesting as we go. I think this is like the introduction, just teaching you some basic things.
Ah, why isn't this working?
Oh,
So
no.
typical. I suppose the ticket reactivation is still going to take a while.
What do we do now? Completed. Oh no, that's not completed. It didn't go. Watch the announcement. Good, because I've not been paying attention. It's a proper story game, isn't it? It's about the story. I think we need to go to that guy. The announcement.
With no destination chosen. How can this be? Have you been
Hello again.
Hey, Chris. Ticket not working. Mind if I watch the announcement with you?
Well, be my guest. Not that I actually live here.
Oh, it's starting.
Annoying.
We chose the stars, not instead of the Earth, but because of it. We chose sacrifice and responsibility. Well, we didn't, I guess, but our ancestors did. And we wouldn't be here if they hadn't. Left, I mean. We'd be back on Earth. And where would that have got anyone? We may not have ever seen our home, tasted its air, or gazed across its boiling seas, but we remember it. And then we made a new home.
It's 10 past
Even
6
if it
here,
wasn't
Josh.
quite what anyone had in mind. And one corporation over all others helped make that possible. All water. On that note, I'd like to introduce Madam CEO Brenna Castlechop.
Castlechop.
Good day to you all. As you may know, I am Brenna Castlechop, the CEO of All Water Corporation. More importantly, I'm a citizen of the Fedora just like you. And it's my unmitigated pleasure today to show you what you're about to see. Join me in reliving and celebrating the remarkable journey we've been on together, before we unveil the next step of that journey.
It may have started with one man, but it took the hearts and minds of many more to make the dream a reality. That dream began at the height of the Cold War, when the world was on the very brink of annihilation. He conceived of an Ark-like spacefaring ship, financed by the wealthiest countries, families, and private institutions such as the Schlipmeyer Foundation, as a gesture of global care for the human race. That ship journeyed for 200 years, was home to 5 generations, and sailed past many solar systems, making fascinating discoveries along the way, like the bacteria that are now responsible for our energy supply, or the mineral samples we took from planets along the way that allow us to build new materials. We had difficulties to deal with too, such as surprise asteroid fields, periods of hopelessness, and the unpleasant albeit brief alien infestation. And of course, 120 years after launch, our last message from our beloved Earth in its final moments. After 200 years, we finally arrived at our destination, only to find that the promising, watery planet contained no habitable landmass and dense, toxic gases in the atmosphere. Hardly the second Earth we had hoped for. It wasn't long into our new search that the solar winds came. Maybe our ancestors couldn't have possibly known, or maybe they could, that they would cause our ship to crash, just like Icarus, but with worse luck. Either way, we can be thankful for a soft landing and good waterproofing.
Wasn't that a wild ride, huh? We've achieved so much aboard the Fedora, but we've never stopped thinking big. We had the idea to make sure we weren't missing out on anything going on outside. We're in a whole new galaxy, so we should be listening to see what the local news is. So we hatched a new plan. A state-of-the-art, deep space radio buoy capable of keeping itself afloat and slowly circumnavigating our watery new home while scanning for signals and interesting cosmic gossip. And, wait for it, yes, we're delighted to announce it's floating to the surface right now. That's right, the buoy will be in position in another few hours. Big congratulations and thanks to All Water for making this possible. I'm excited to see what we pick up.
That was some announcement, huh?
Sure. Makes for some nice gossip. But I think they should fix the tube system or upgrade the TVs, eh? Before this fancy boy drama, eh?
Yeah, that'd be nice. What if there really is nothing else out there?
Exactamundo. We should be focusing on inner space before outer, huh?
Yeah, man. Speaking of inner space, I hope the tickets are working again tomorrow.
Que claro. At least I brought some homework to mark. Those bambinos will forget everything at this rate.
And you've got your trusty couch.
He's a weird character,
We've
isn't
gotten
he?
to know each other well.
Okay, I'm gonna get some sleep. Buona notte, Chris.
Buona notte,
No worries,
Hello.
Rylan.
With pulpy fruit juice, crispy warm waffles, and a bowl of cream. Good evening, Fedorans. The all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Please attend to the necessary travel arrangements. Get home safe.
Go to bed.
Oh boy, what a day. Here's hoping tomorrow's a bit more relaxed.
I don't think done anything.
I could do with a day off. All this running back and forth for people is tiring, man. But, Agent Harrelson, that's what they pay you for. Don't let us down now.
There's lots of talking in this game, isn't there? Can't actually talk. What? Because I'm waiting for them to finish talking.
Morning, Harold.
Hello, Professor. What did you think of that announcement?
It was quite fantastically self-aggrandizing.
Yes, it did go on a bit. The boy seems cool, though.
Indeed. I'm sure it'll make a great source of distraction. Now, if you're quite ready...
Sure. Ready for what?
I made a breakthrough discovery at the Arboretum last night. You remember the last batch of bloomy rocks?
Oh, the really small ones from the last intake? The ones with the strange shapes and the little holes and...
The blue ones, yes. Turns out their surface composition doesn't just give us clues about our immediate aquatic environs. I think they've picked up some influences from outer space as well. Take a look through the microscope. You'll see what I mean.
Just remind me exactly how that thing works again.
Harold, are you fooling me? This will be the last time I explain it to you, so for once, pay attention. You need to open the hatch first.
Okay.
Now, activate the switch next to the board to open the sample shelf.
Next to the door. Oh, that's what I pressed before, isn't it? Takes about an hour turning round and stepping back to actually press the button.
The rock you want is in the container on the lower right. Do you remember your left and right? Bring it to the microscope and insert it into the hatch. Et voila! Check the microscope and finally you'll see what I mean. The one you're looking at now seems to have picked up radiation from our nearest sun. There's a particular mark for each time there's been a solar flare.
I can only see one mark?
That's the problem. There isn't enough of a recording on this one. I dated it to roughly 40 BC.
So we need an older one. For...
Exactly. Older ones, ideally. Although I doubt we'll have much luck catching more of them by chance. Oh, yes. We have to figure out when there's going to be a gap between flares. Flares cause the solar winds. A gap between solar storms is our only window for leaving this place. I need you to look into this, Harold. If anyone on board has an older rock, we need it procured. Yes?
But if we're not going to be able to catch one, where am I supposed to start looking?
You could start at Tommy's store. You and I both know that guy somehow gets hold of whatever those filter stations spit out, and then sells them at an outrageous markup.
Good evening, Jean.
Nice to see you, Bridget.
Is the sample in the microscope? I'm really curious to inspect it.
Yes, you definitely should.
Gonna make me talk to her, isn't it?
Hey.
Hey, you're the professor's assistant, Jeremy, right?
Yes, but no. I'm Harold Halibut. I interned in your section for about a year.
Oh, goodness, you're a microwave boy.
So, you do remember me.
Yes, how could I forget that debacle? Actually, I've just met with your professor.
Is everything okay?
Not entirely, but I probably shouldn't be telling you.
Okay, I'll...
But I suppose if Moreau trusts you, I'm a bit worried about our ship's energy reserves. I thought I'd talk to your boss about it. She's the smartest person on board, isn't she?
Reserves? Are we in some kind of trouble?
Now I've said too much. Ask Moreau. Perhaps she'll tell you more.
Did you guys talk about the blue rocks at all? Moreau said I should maybe check with your husband.
As a matter of fact, we did. As for my husband, you'll have to ask him, which is more than I've been able to do the past few days. Knowing that infuriating rock collection, I'm sure he'll find you something. He's a sweetheart, really, you know? Go ask him.
See you later.
Bye, Richard.
Oh, she's not nice, is she? She called me Jeremy and Richard after I just told her.
Harold, when you see Cyrus, could you give him a message for me?
Sure thing, Professor.
She's gonna
Just
slap him.
ask him, how are the details
Give
coming
him
along?
this.
Okay. I will ask him, but,
Yes, I know. I could ask him myself, but didn't you stop to wonder why I don't want to?
I just did stop to wonder.
It's complicated, okay? We go back a long way and don't always see eye to eye, especially on matters of categorization, nomenclature, and subsequent archiving methodology. Not that he ever saw fit to delineate his preferred... Don't mind me, Harold. I just mean, Cyrus has his stubborn phases, and I just can't talk to him when he's in one.
Okay, say no more. Your message is safe with me.
Actually, Harold...
Isn't he downstairs?
No, it's okay. Nothing. Run along now.
Wasn't he downstairs, that guy she just mentioned? Didn't I just find him downstairs? I'm sure I did. Let's go. Oh no, not in this room. Wrong room. Let's just go and see if we can find him. He was down here, I think, wasn't he? Very walky, this game, isn't it? Just lots of walking. Wasn't he down here to the left? No, he's gone. Ah. Of course he's gone. I'll explain why she's asked me to look to speak to him. Because he's not actually in the area. Come on! I wish there was a run. Oh, we started running and you can run. Brilliant, thank goodness. Taking forever to get anywhere. Sure I couldn't do that before. Just check he's not in the lounge still.
Let
Nope.
the kelp help.
Oh.
Kaylee's beauty kelp.
Thank goodness they've allowed me to run. I can't remember where I need to go. Hang on a minute. Energy District. Tommy's General Store at... oh, right, okay.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day. You may now exit the tube.
Utterly unconcerned for your own safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard for the future of humanity.
Harold! Good timing. You can explain things to the Major, can't you?
Harold, come here and explain things. And yourself.
Major, I'm just passing through. I really don't know what this is about. Hi, Felix.
So you're not here to make excuses for this diminutive delinquent?
Hey, I'm not diminutive. I've just got longer to live than you. And Harold, tell him about our plan.
Harold! I thought I told you to stay out of trouble. I should have known you'd be wrapped up in this.
I'm not in trouble. There is no plan.
Are you questioning my authority and/or organizational merit?
What? Yeah. No, Major.
If I find out you're a bad influence on young Felix here...
Not me, Major. Whatever Felix did, I'm sure it was meant innocently.
And how would you know about that? Unless you're in league with him.
I mean, if you just relax.
Relax? Harold, you're really starting to tweak my beak.
But what did Felix do anyway?
Utterly unconcerned for his own safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard.
Anyway, Major, under whose jurisdiction is Harold in trouble?
Mine! I'm the law here. Felix, will you be a witness to this?
Absolutely.
And can you testify to Harold's involvement?
Only if he's willing to testify to mine.
Harold, tell the truth now. It'll be easier in the long run.
I haven't witnessed anything to testify.
Damn it! Then the case is in danger of falling apart.
I'm sure Felix's parents will deal with this.
Good point. They should really be present while you question me, Major. I'm only a minor.
Don't you throw the book at me, son. Where are they anyway?
I don't know. And good luck finding them.
Oh no, Felix, have you lost them?
Harold, leave this to the professionals. Felix, do you mean to tell me you've neglected to file a missing person or persons report?
Shouldn't we look for them?
Don't change the subject.
But, Major, what is the subject?
That's right, Harold. Know your rights.
If, and I mean if, you're acting as some kind of heroic big brother figure to this young man, I expect you to be a positive influence.
There's no...
Come on, spit it out, man.
Just leave
Yes,
me
I do,
alone, Sandstrom.
Edward.
I've got fish to feed.
Okay, Harold,
I do remember,
but
yeah.
your fish won't save you if I catch you red-handed. Now, Felix. Where is Felix?
Oh, no. Felix?
Harold, you've lost him. Gah!
There's lots of talking in this game, isn't there? Yeah, I do remember you. I remember your name.
Hello, Mr. Secretary. 8, right?
I'm afraid not.
You must be thinking of my brother, Secretary 8. Or Secretary 24, of course.
Oh, sorry. I always get that mixed up.
Yeah.
There are just 3 of you, right?
Well now, 3 of us work for Allwater, yes.
Oh, so there's another who doesn't?
Yes, Secretary 8 is the man to ask about that. He remembers it all much better than I do.
Remembers? Okay, sounds serious.
Anyway, I'm neglecting my post. Welcome to the Agora Arcades. Would you like to partake in the monthly all-water raffle bonanza?
Oh, sure. Wait, is it free to enter?
Certainly. The raffle is a generous gesture of frivolity from Allwater to you, the citizens of Fedora.
What are the prizes?
Well, there's a long list of luxuries, a plethora of pleasurable prizes. The full list can be perused at your leisure on the Allwater public app.
Okay, I'm ready.
There's a lot of talking in this, isn't there?
Drum roll, please. And... Looks like you were unlucky this time, but that's life. Try again next month.
That was very, very odd. Who was it who was here? I'm looking for Tommy's General Store. Is that... Yeah, oh. I think it's what is it one? Oh, ooh. Ah! Where am I? Oh, it's just showing me the... I was like, what's going on? I can't even see myself. General store. There, that's where we're going. Closed. Oh, of course it is. Right, what then? Company. Okay. That's closed. Let's go in here. I got a text from there anyway.
You're cool. So be cool all of the time with my patented Consta-Cool fabrics. So you see, that's the Slippy difference. And if you just watch this exciting infomercial... Ah, Harold, if it isn't my favorite multi-maintenance man. Wait, are you sure I can't interest you in... Oh, never mind.
Hello. How's business?
You're an everyman, right? I've made a new ad, and I need your opinion. I mean, I think it's great, but maybe it's too high concept.
Oh, well, I'm not really qualified to...
Nonsense, just watch.
I was trying to read a book in the comfort of my own home, but my own home wasn't comfortable. It was too hot to concentrate. Will I ever be able to read to my children or enjoy the adventures of the Fedora 4 from my armchair again?
Why, yes, of course you will. With my patented, tried and tested aircon system, you'll always be able to keep your brain, books, and body sweat-free and as cool as Jimson Jameson himself. Please note, Slippy's aircon system is not officially endorsed by the creators of the Fedora 4 or their likenesses.
Sometimes I just can't get cozy. How's a man supposed to look after his family with cold arms? My family are depending on me. What am I going to do?
Clad yourself in one of our triple insulating cozy jackets and matching thermal underwear, of course. You know what they say, warm hands, warm heart. Slippy's means heritage. I'm the latest in a long tradition of winter sports enthusiasts. Slipmeyers throughout history have kept everyone from royalty to the common man warm and cozy in their pursuits of the great outdoors. Slippy's means social responsibility. The Schlipmeyers were one of the most generous sponsors of the Fedora 1 project, giving back to the people, sharing their knowledge of insulation technologies and considerable wealth to keep humanity warm and cozy among the stars. Remember, you deserve to live and work at whatever temperature is right for you. With over 200 years of expertise, you can bet the weather forecast shows slippies across the board. Come in out of the cold and into Slippies. Slippies. Heat protection so good, it'll be a cold day in hell. Well, what did you think?
There were lots of things, and,
Great, so glad you agree. And while you're here...
I was just going...
Ah, come on, you can't go without testing my new half-pipe experience. It's new and improved by a little modification to my patented aircon system that I'm calling the Freezer!
Is that...
This is such a weird game, isn't it?
I'm glad you asked. It combines precise atmospheric condition synthesis with the ski sim to recreate the most lifelike experience of skiing you can dream of.
That sounds... wait. Me? Skiing? But I don't...
Nonsense, I'm sure you're a natural. Now let's get you strapped in.
Like, what on earth is happening? I'm gonna troll myself. Whoa. What?
Oh, Harold, you were really blown away by it, huh? First time's the hardest. It's all downhill from there. I guess I'm Slippy by name, but you're Slippy by nature.
I guess so. I'd really better go now.
Sure, but just so you know, I run a pretty generous referral scheme if you're interested. For every customer you get.
Gotta dash.
Okay, Harold. Be skiing ya.
That was bizarre. I don't even know what's happening then. That shop open yet? Still say closed? How am I supposed to do the task if this shop is closed? Maybe I'll just do the other one first. Energy, let's go back to the energy district instead. Come on, Harold, run! Right, clean the graffiti off the wall as well.
Destination determined. Now, relax with all water. You're here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
Please halt for your contaminant inspection. Inspecting. Contaminant detected. Please do not panic.
I'm not. Weird. This would probably make a good movie more than a game. I'm working on a foam dog. Oh, nice. Who's this?
Hello, Si.
Oh,
how's it going?
Iris.
Oh, it's been tough, Harold. Every detail has a detail. It's like this. Phil agreed. Oh, it's good you're here, actually.
Yeah? What do you need?
Well, I'm having a bit of difficulty with a 3D printer. It's leaving gaps everywhere.
Oh, okay. Shall I take a look?
Yes, please. But I hope you're better with technology than you are with the ladies.
I hope so, too.
Anyway, see if you and your screwdriver can get this printer its third dimension back.
What did he say then? Oh.
You have to undo the screws first to remove the front panel.
Task! Finally! Actually something to do. Is that the right panel though? Who knows? No. Oops. Just dismantle the entire thing. Can we do that? What? Take the whole thing off. No idea what's going on. I assume the whole panel comes off. I wasn't really listening to what he said.
Ooh, something happened then. Keep going.
Oh. Just take everything off.
Ooh, I think you're nearly there.
I think I'm nearly there as well. I think you just take everything off, don't you? Right. Oh.
Now, you see that hole?
Maybe jump.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why did you stick the
Harold,
screwdriver in the electric wire?
Ow! Ow! Sai, was the printer even broken?
Maybe. If it's any consolation, I discovered this little trick the hard way.
Ow! Why didn't you just fix it then?
Well, where would the fun have been in that?
I'm not sure I like your idea of fun.
Funny. Sunny says the same thing to me. But I guess she didn't like your idea of fun either, eh?
Ow.
Think of it as a wake-up call, Harold. Yeah, a little extra juice.
Oh, that reminds me. Moreau asked me to ask you, how are the details coming along?
Oh, thanks, Harold. Just like her to ask that.
Huh. Is it? Anyway, see you next time, Sai.
Well, that's nice and vague. Maybe that shop's open now. Clean up the graffiti. That's back at the lab. Let's go and see if that shop's open yet.
Harold, one more thing.
What is it, Sai?
Could you take Moreau a message?
I suppose. Is it just gonna be like hers?
No, nothing like that. It's something definitely unrelated.
So, what's the message?
Oh, okay, fine. You got me. Happy? Just tell her procedure smeecher and that she put the YRU in Cyrus.
I don't know that's such a good idea. I mean, what is this whole thing about exactly anyway?
She started it. Back in the days, we were both part of the Archive Club. She was always so darn keen to throw away all the rules and invent new archiving procedures. She called it a healthy distrust for calcified mental models. But all it did was stop us ever getting anything done.
So, you disagreed about archiving?
Precisely. But it was fundamental. I mean, we respected each other's work, but there was this deep difference. And I guess neither of us was willing to budge.
So, what did you decide about the archives?
That's not important anymore. Come on, man. Sometimes you don't need to reinvent the wheel.
Okay. So, no message for her?
Just tell her I say hi. She'll know what I mean.
Okay. Catch you later, Sai.
Right. Clean up the graffiti. Let's go and see if that shop's open.
Please halt for your exit disinfection.
Nope.
Do not try to taste the disinfectant.
Location nominated. Journey commencing.
Hello,
Water
MT.
Thanking you.
NT Beams, hello.
Thank you for traveling with all water.
Are my alerts not working, by the way? I haven't had any alerts for ages. Let me just check something. Just noticed that I haven't had any alerts for... Let me just double check. Literally, I can't remember the last time I had an alert. And frustratingly, Cloudbot just randomly switches itself off sometimes. Yeah, it's all switched on. I haven't had any alerts. They are active. Let me just check something a sec. Alert box. There. How weird. Everything's switched on. I'm gonna test it. Best subscriber. Yeah, they are working. That's weird, isn't it? Oh. Hang on a minute. We're good. How weird. Anyway, back to the game. Come on, Harold. Oh, wrong way. Ah! It's a good game, this, but I feel like I need to be sat on a couch to play it, not a gaming chair. I feel like I need to relax to play it. It's very nice to look at, though. Still closed. I'm just going to go to the toilet, guys. I'll be back in a sec. I'll be right back. Hello, sorry. Done with the dog bone, cool. I assume I'll see that on... How far does this go? I assume I'll see that on Discord at some point throughout. Oh, who's that? Sorry, I'm just watching. Oh, yeah. There's no sound to that anymore, by the way, Dan, because the... YouTube copyrighted me for it. So we can't have the sound. Unless I become wealthy and buy it. Buy the rights. It's getting less. It's very unlikely I'm going to become wealthy from this. Right, okay. Wait a sec. I suppose I better talk to these people down here because they might give me tasks. Can I talk to everybody? Let's just see. No, can't talk to her. Can I talk to this person? Yeah, and that person. This will be a big, long conversation now.
Oh, not.
Hey, how is it going, Harold?
Not too shabby, thanks. How about you?
I'm super, actually. I found a book.
Oh, cool. What kind of book?
I could maybe make
It
this
was
out.
just discovered. A book written on Earth. Nobody on the station has read it yet, apart from me.
Wow, what's it about?
Stick around, and you'll find out. My newest performance piece is a reading of it.
Oh, nice. Which part?
All of it, Harold, all of it. Without interruption. It's gonna be a wild ride, so buckle up.
Wow, okay. Good luck.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. Who's this?
Hey, buddy.
Weird
Hey,
guy.
Harold. Great to see you. How about that announcement, eh?
Yeah, it was really something.
It sure was. I try not to busy myself with those kinds of affairs. I'm just happy you're joining in for the station jog.
The jog? I was only...
Chris promised me he'd be here any minute. Now we've really got a jog team on our hands.
I think I'll pass.
No one's forcing you, Harold. But why don't you keep me company until Chris arrives?
Okay, that I can do. How's the post today?
It's a bit slow, what with the tube to the utility district being out, so I can't really work. Not working.
I hope it's back soon. Good
I'm
thing you have
skipping.
the arcades
Sorry.
to jog around.
Yep. And Chris...
It's just so much talking.
That young man is almost
too
as fit
impatient.
as me.
Why do I feel like I'm the odd one out? Oh, hey, Chris.
Last to arrive, first to finish.
Why is he
That's my
dressed
motto.
in at all?
Harold, won't you stay? The
What's
jog
he
team
wearing?
won't be the same without you.
Yeah, venga, Harold. You can't leave now, I just got here. Jog team, jog team, jog team.
Running round in his dressing gown and nothing else.
Okay. Go jog team.
Come on, Harold. Keep up.
Deep breaths, Harold.
Well, they
Guys.
just left me.
Guys,
They just left me.
I thought I was
I'm supposed to be running with them.
fit.
We'll go back. Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea what's happening. I'll run.
Go on. Without me.
Good show, Harold. How's everyone feeling?
I think there was a new personal best for me.
Fine. Fine. Thanks, buddy. How'd you both keep so fit?
Oh, you know me, Harold. I've been running around this station for years. Gotta keep up my reputation for same-day service after all.
Healthy body, healthy mind. That's what keeps me going. Gotta set a good example for those lazy students of mine, too.
Have you got any tips?
Just keep on moving, Harold. You never know when you'll have to slow down. So keep going while you can.
A run. That shop is still closed, isn't it? I can't go in there. Won't let me. I assume I just have to do the... Oh, what's that?
There's
Oh.
the Blue Rock. The bane of my day. Where's Tommy when you need him?
Right, okay. Is there a bar up there? Someone at the bar? Oops. The person sat at the bar. Let's just see if that's them. Oh, there's another person there. Hang on a minute, there's two. Maybe one of these is that guy.
Tim, what do you think about the announcement then?
I think it sounds exciting, Alan.
You think
Hey, Tommy.
Ah.
I don't suppose you'll be back in the shop soon? Or, I mean, I can come back later?
Oh no, what do you need?
It's just that the professor and I need some sea rocks. I mean, filter rocks from older times that have come from the filters. And I feel like you might have one?
Shh, quiet! Don't be mentioning Filter Frankie. You know that every piece of my inventory is legally obtained, or legally found, right?
Right, sure. That's why I'm here. To legally acquire an item of yours that you may have.
Okay, look and listen here, Longy Long Pants. I shut the store for a reason, you know? Oh man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you Longy Long Pants just then.
You
Longy
sure you
long
don't want me to
pants.
come back another time?
What?
It's fine. I'm just feeling sorry. I've got this gut feeling that my beautiful angel wife don't care about me no more.
Oh.
No, I know I'm oversharing again. Tommy, you gotta stop oversharing. Look, kid, either way, I'm not gonna be of any help to you today.
If you're sure.
Yeah, you just caught me on a blue note, that's all. She's been spending so much time with that beautiful chunk of marble. You know, the guy in the silk robe and the flowing locks?
Yeah, the weird guy. Yeah, I know exactly who he is. Hanging around the place in his dressing gown. Right. Right. Check on Bridget. There's some relationship stuff with Bridget. Maybe I should go to the energy district to see if I can... Right, okay. Right, optional task. Clean a graffiti. We need to do that. Wall of a lab, okay. I'm getting a bit into this now, actually. Right, should we do the lab bit?
All water. Moving people every day. We know you enjoyed traveling with all water. You're welcome.
Ah, there you go. Clean.
Oh, graffiti. What good is asking where is home anyway? Where else are we gonna go? Could they just leave some notes around? I wonder if this is the Lightkeepers again, or just someone copying their style. Will they ever reveal themselves?
Cool. His little task. I'm controlling that, by the way, in case anyone's wondering. Bit of fun. I'm quite intrigued about where this is going. Clean, clean, clean. There you go. The other one, I had a mini message. Speak to the secretary. Right, I still haven't come across where he is. What's add-ons? Enter. That me? Don't even know what that is. I assume he's some kind of like technician or something, isn't he? That's like, I don't know. Let's go in here anyway. That woman. Tell her that weird task.
Hey, Professor. Got a message from Cyrus for you.
Out with it then.
He says, hi.
Hi? Just hi?
Yeah, just that. He said you'd know what it means.
He's a sly one sometimes. I'll give him that. Stubborn as a mule.
What's a mule?
Oh, don't you start, Harold. Leave me be. I've got to think of a comeback. I mean, get some important work done.
Bridget. So we need to go back to Energy District. Ah, come on.
All water compliments you on your choice of destination. All water, we get you where you're going.
Taste the disinfectant. Please halt for your exit disinfection.
Where is she? Ah. Aha. Go for it? No.
Oh, there's Bridget. And Chris? What are they doing in there? I can't
got
hear them,
dressed
but
yet?
maybe I can lip read. Seems like Bridget is pretty excited about something. It looks like she's saying... It's unacceptable. Tommy would realize. It's just not worth the risk. Ooh, Chris is replying. Let's see.
How did he not notice him stood there?
It's totally worth any risk. Anyway, we should get back before people notice. Pretty mysterious. Now I wish I'd never skipped those lip reading classes.
Gonna go in? No. I'll do what? I feel like that wasn't very reliable, that lip reading. I wonder what I did just change the story.
Please halt for your exit disinfection.
It's the arcade, isn't it?
Travel in style with all water.
I like the way they just flush you down the drain to move you around the...
Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest... and all water will make it up to you.
Still in the bar.
Hey, Zoom. What do you know about Filter Frankie?
Filter Frankie?
Yeah, Frankie. Who likes filters?
I'm sorry to bother you again, but I went looking for Mrs. Vandervaart, and she was at the harvest office.
Non news. It's her office. Where else would she be?
I know, but it's more who was there with her that I thought, you know, I should mention.
What? Who was she with?
It looked totally professional. I didn't see anything bad. Just Senor Tinnerbaum.
What? What's he doing in her office? There's no way he knows enough about energy. If I still had my own hair, it would never have come to this.
Tommy, I'm sure it's not like that.
You don't understand, Harold, what it's like to get old. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna take this lying down.
Tommy, I don't think you should, get angry.
And you're in on this with me now, Harold. You did the right thing bringing this to me.
I'm really sure it's nothing, just a lunch chat.
I've just been so busy working on this damned store sign, thinking Bridget would love the ambition, you know? See me as a real go-getter again. But maybe this whole time I should have been showing her signs of my love.
I'll bet she knows you...
You're absolutely right. We'll modify the sign. Tonight. Make it into a great big sparkly neon proclamation of my, nay, our love. A sign she won't be able to miss. A sign to blind that glossy-maned Casanova.
I mean, I'm not sure that's
This is a bizarre story.
Harold. This is gonna work. I just feel it. You're in, right? Will you help me save our love?
Yeah? I'll try.
Knew I could count on you. Let's get to work.
I feel like this is going to backfire on him.
I'm gonna go freshen up a little. Might even put on a different outfit now that I think of it. Will you go and look for Bridget for me?
Like
My
everyone's
dear
lucky.
Bridget, I'm sorry we haven't been able to spend much time together recently. So I get how you might be attracted to the man-machine with the flowing looks of an angel that you call your friend. But I do beg you to give me another chance. Please, Bridget, will you let me back into your heart and take this monument to our love as a sign of my great affection?
Tommy, of course I love you, and I would never betray you. I just wanted to give you some space. I saw you working so hard on your new sign, and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
Couldn't tell me what?
Oh, what the heck. The ship's facing some issues with the energy budget. I knew you would need a lot of light for your sign, and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
Ha! No way we've got an energy problem here.
That was it? No helping Tinnerbomb with his spray tan?
That was it. No spray tan.
I'm so sorry, Buttercupsy. I love you.
I love you.
Thank you for your help, Harold. I was hoping you'd accept this stone as a thank you. Ah!
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Burrow won't be happy to hear about this.
Someone's robbed it. Oh, dear. Back to the lab. I think that's the only task now, isn't it? Oh, no. Find that secretary guy. I don't know where he is. Oh, is he at the station? Oh, is that him? No, that's the one from before, isn't it? See if we can find him. Secretary... What? Hang on a minute. What did it say? Secretary number 17 told me about the mysterious fourth brother, and that number 8 might be willing... Right, okay. Yeah, that's at the station, isn't it?
Harold, got you a message.
Oh, thank you, Miss...
Zoodle, pleased to make your acquaintance. So, it's from Felix. He says there's something he wants to show you and to expect a secret message soon.
Oh, what? Why? I mean, and why couldn't he just have said that to me himself?
I don't know, go ask him. My work here is done. Laters, mister.
Thanks.
Weird.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
Hmm.
You've arrived. Have you checked
That's
your
where that
pockets
guy
before
was.
leaving?
Or was he this way? He was up here, wasn't he? Oh, no, he's there. What? Oh, hang on a minute. Who's that guy?
Ah, hello there.
Ah.
Secretary 8?
That's me, sir. Can I help you get where you're going?
That's okay. I was actually wondering... Well, I've been speaking to your brothers.
Oh, how nice. Which ones?
Mr. 17 and Mr. 24. Well, I didn't speak to Mr. 24 about that, but...
Ah, yes. Yes, good, loyal, all-water employees both. I dare say I've been a good influence. Although even my shining
So, he's the fourth brother. What happened to him?
Oh, I do apologize. I've got to see to, matters. But I'm sure 24 can help with your inquiries. He has a better grip on the whole sordid affair than I do.
Okay, Mr. 8.
Ain't done that. Can go back now. Oh, the Secretary 24. Back again. Of course. Right, I need to go to lab, I think. Was it the lab? Just go.
Destination decided.
Sure, it's right.
Enjoy
Possibly.
the view. You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
Oh, frozen. Yeah, wait, please. Run, Harold, run!
Good evening, everyone. Please remember, the all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Get snug, not stranded.
Professor, you're not gonna believe this.
Why does that not surprise me?
The blue rock. It's gone.
You found it? You lost it?
It was stolen. From Tommy's store.
This is utterly vexatious, Harold.
I know. What shall we do?
We? I need to think.
Madam CEO, you're going to want to hear this.
I'm listening.
It's the new buoy, Mom. It's picked up a signal that we have reason to believe originates from Earth.
Earth? Have you reverse dated the transmission?
We have. It was sent in 2102.
So 126 years after we left. Things would have been pretty rock bottom back there by then. Let's hear what was important enough for them to call after us. Maybe it was their final farewell, huh? I hope it's nothing too awkward.
Okay, I'll send a copy via...
Well, just play it to me. I've got a 1205.
But Mom, it's only 10...
And one of those.
Okay, playing back now.
This is Earth. Earth to the Fedora. We sure hope you're all okay, whomever is still out there. We're not quite sure how to tell you this.
Johnston! Cut the damn line! You're live! What? Oh, fudge.
Professor, did you hear that strange message?
It was hard to miss.
It's the first message from Earth. Ever?
Certainly in my lifetime, at least. I wonder, what kind of message would a dying civilization speculatively send to a ship that can never return?
What do you think it means?
I suspect a
means
twist in this
that the
story.
fact Allwater haven't shared it publicly yet means they're thinking about how to turn it to their advantage.
What if
I suspect a
it's
twist
not
here.
the first message?
Don't be paranoid, Harold. What reason or authority would they have for keeping messages from us? Still, even if they had planned to share it immediately, they look suspicious now.
Gosh, that message could be anything. Maybe they've got information for us about our mission.
Well, what could that information be? If we presuppose... Yes? Oh, it's you. Yes? No. Indubitably. Fine. What? 15%? Out of the question. Okay, sure. See you shortly. Harold, I want you to come with me.
Huh? To where? What? Who was that?
Why? It was the CEO of Allwater Corp, of course, asking me to jump.
What for? How high?
Indeed, Harold.
Wasn't working then.
Indeed.
It is, though.
Well, unfortunately for my bath, she was adamant we went there immediately. She even unlocked our tube tickets for emergency night travel.
But why? What does she want with us?
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we? Come on, let's not keep Her Highness waiting.
Crisis control. We need to get out there ahead of the turn in public sentiment. First move advantage and get this working for us, not against us. Yes, come in, come in, come in. Now, as you both know, time is of the essence. Sorry, where are my manners? Would
I've seen
either of you
Faris
like
Reed, is that
something to drink?
I suppose I might like a coffee?
There's really no time for coffee. Time is of the essence. Professor, would you like to sit?
No, thank you. I prefer to stand.
Oh, a woman of action, I love that. Anyway, we must act. Due to the unfortunate comic incident, we've been forced to move up the schedule. It's imperative we deliver some good news about the start procedure.
I suppose that wouldn't hurt.
To that effect, Professor. And, you there. I'll need you to supervise Cyrus directly. We can't afford for any unforeseen delays.
Cyrus, he works best undisturbed. The man is a stubborn buffoon, but there's no doubting his thoroughness.
Professor, please. It would do this old heart good to know that you were keeping a watchful eye on him. Or maybe your, protege here could do it.
I'll hang out with, watch Sai, sure.
If it makes you happy, Madame CEO, we'll make sure Cyrus delivers.
Great. Music to my ears. Thank you both. You've done All Water and the ship a great service. We're ready. Go live and stay on schedule.
This is so bizarre, this game.
It's my privilege to announce to you all today that our new boy program has already proven an unmitigated success. We present to you now the full and unedited audio that represents the first incoming message we've received in our lifetimes. Now, before the message plays, I'd like to take a moment to reiterate just how proud we should all be of progress on the new start procedures. It won't be long before we're ready for the first attempt, the latest in a long line of steps on the road to a greater, brighter future for us all. Please enjoy this message, brought to you by the All Water Corporation.
This is Earth. Earth to the Fedora. We sure hope you're all okay, whomever is still out there. We're not quite sure how to tell you this. Things were pretty rocky here when you left, of course, and, that was a brave move. Probably the right decision at the time. We didn't know whether to even tell you this, but we figured maybe it would give you some comfort, way out there in the freezing clutches of deep space. What? Oh, right. Yeah, I guess. Or, even better, the comforting, warm embrace of a lovely, habitable new planet. Well, we just wanted to let you know that we pulled together down here. The sparrows calmed down and things pretty much worked themselves out. Life still isn't perfect. Bananas died out, and you've got to be pretty careful around water. But by and large, we're back on track. Survived. Wish we could send you a postcard. Anyway, be safe, and maybe one day we'll get a hello from you. We'll be listening.
What are you all still doing here? Don't you have work or something to do? Scram!
Where's the notebook? Bed. Need to go to bed. Down there. Oh, this is where I was before, isn't it? I keep zoning out when they're talking, and I keep, because there's so much talking, I keep not paying attention. I need to be stuck. Oh, I'm stuck again. It's just so much talking, I keep just going into my own little world.
Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day. You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today. Destination determined. Now, relax with All Water. You're here. Thank you for choosing All Water Tubes.
Bedtime. Keep on running. Got a funny run, hasn't he?
Hey, Professor. Oh, are those the new teacups?
Come and see for yourself.
Oh, I promise I ordered them.
Harold, just look.
Weird. He does, doesn't he? Yeah. Aha! When you're lost in the dark, you have to go deeper to find your way out. Someone's given us the rock we needed from the shop. It was stolen.
Intriguing. Highly irregular.
So, if the Lightkeepers could get the rock, and they knew we wanted it, that means that, they must be someone who...
Harold, it's late, and we've had enough excitement for one day. Let's leave the theories until tomorrow.
He's a bit dozy, isn't he?
I'm just happy that whoever they are, they're on our side.
So it seems for now. Good night, Harold. See you in the morning.
Good night, Harold.
Okay. Night, Professor. Gosh, whoever made that leak must be feeling pretty terrible right now. I'm glad it wasn't me messing up for once. Let's see what tomorrow brings.
This is a very random game. Night night. I'm hungry. My stomach's rumbling. Harold, back at it. I'm always hungry.
And what time do you call this?
Good morning, Professor. The time is...
I know what the time is. There's lots to be done.
How are we going to find out who the Lightkeepers are?
I'm just as curious as you, Harold, but we have better things to do.
I suppose you're right. How can I help?
You can start by taking the rock to Bridget. She'll make the necessary preparations for analysis, which you should be able to handle.
Okay, great. I'll get right on it.
And Harold, try to remember that whoever the Lightkeepers are, our jobs here are to make life more stable for the people here, not less.
I know. I'll get going.
Rock delivery. Bridget at the energy. We need to speak to energy. Right. Try and go and speak to that secretary guy as well. Oh, wrong way. Run, Harold, run! Let's go and find that guy again.
Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water thanking you.
You can find that secretary guy again. Is that the one that we just spoke to? I think I'm going back to him. I think.
Thank you for
I don't know,
traveling
but I
with
think.
all water.
No, don't talk to me. Oh, don't like that guy. He's annoying. Is that him?
Mr. 17?
No.
Mr. Halibut?
Oh no, wrong guy.
I'll be going. Thanks, Mr. 17.
Always a pleasure.
Maybe I'll bump into the other guys I'm just running around at some point. Unless he's in here. I don't think he is though. That was the same guy. Yeah. I don't think he's here. Oh, back we go. The Energy District, is it called? I think I need to go to. Don't talk to him, he's horrible.
All water. Moving people every day. We know you enjoyed traveling with all water. You're welcome.
Do not try to taste the disinfectant. Can I go in there? Yes. Nope, wrong way. Can I go in there? Yeah.
Hi, Bridget.
Are you ready to rock, Harold?
I have it here, ready, with rock.
Oh, Harold, you can be such a killjoy sometimes. Anyway, it's going to take a while to analyze this little guy, so I'll send for you when it's ready.
Oh, okay, great. Thanks, Bridget.
Oh, Harold, while you're here, maybe you could help me with a little something?
Maybe, but don't you think...
Now, you'll do quite well. There's a little experiment I've been wanting to run. The remote control of the conveyors isn't working right now. My theory is Cyrus and his mugs of tea that he always forgets about before knocking over. So I need your help to manually control them.
Can do.
I'll be in here recording and analyzing the data. Right, see that button over there? The big one next to the conveyors starts and stops them.
I think I can handle that.
Yes, well, don't get cocky. I'll give you more detailed instructions over the loudspeakers as we go along. Okay, so there are 3 different types of organisms on the conveyor. Each is a different color. Are they pretty? See, don't I make life easy for you? But I want you to focus on the red ones for now, since we're comparing their data to past readings.
Red ones. I got it.
I'd be worried if you didn't. Anyway, pop them under the green machine next to you and stop the conveyor, please.
What?
Okay, great. On to the next step. Now, you see the analysis machine? Go start it up. The machine's UI is pretty easy. There are just 2 buttons. One to chop the sample, and one to coat it in our lovely space bacteria mix.
Chop and coat. I see.
Right. I'll be prepping the actual data recording in the meantime. I'll let you know exactly when to start the process. Wait for my command. Just like comedy, timing is everything here.
Okay.
Now.
What?
Great. Time to coat the sample. Okay, great. Now show me what you got. Intriguing. Okay, we need 2 more readings to have a representative data set. Nice one. Now, on to the next step. Harold, what did I tell you about timing? The sample will be useless to us now. You'll have to repeat the first steps.
Hey, I've done something wrong there. I don't even know what I did. I have to pay attention to that.
Okay, great. On to the next step.
Where was the timing thing then? Did I just not pay attention to that?
Now.
Oh, I have to wait for a... I see.
Great. Time to coat the sample. Nice. Let's see what we have. Ah, I see. I see. Just the one left now. Nice one. Now, on to the next step.
It's not very challenging, I'll admit. It's not very challenging.
Now. Great. Time to coat the sample. Nice. Let's see what we have. Ah, I see. I see. Nice one, Harold. That's everything we need. Meet me back at the control room and we can look over the results together. These results... It looks like our catalytic bacteria is starting to have diminishing returns on the energy output.
That's not good, right?
No, but it also doesn't make much sense. Why would the bacteria have been fine until now?
I'm not the best person to ask. What could have changed?
I'm not sure. I've run the tests. The key variables, pH level, density, etc., are all stable on the bacteria. We're using the same organic matter for it to convert.
And I've been double-checking the filters. They're filtering at the same levels as always. I mean, could something outside the ship be to blame?
It is possible that somehow the organic matter is being affected before it hits the filters. But none of the tests we've run on the matter itself shows any key variants.
Strange. Are the energy returns diminishing very badly?
I'm not panicking yet, Harold. It's just a trend we can't let continue indefinitely. Unless we can miraculously find a whole new system for producing energy. Not panicking at all.
Oh dear. I should get back to Moreau, but just let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I'll keep you posted, Harold. And thanks.
Cool. Alright, water filter's clogged again. Back to the lab.
Please halt for your contaminant inspection.
Nope.
All water compliments you on your choice of destination. All water, we get you where you're going.
It's very story driven, this game, isn't it? There's not much to it. It's all about the story, isn't it? Which I don't mind so much, but I have to. It just takes more concentration for me. As I zone out, I have to tell myself concentrate. It is, isn't it, Rylan? Yeah. It looks so nice, though. I like the way it's designed. I mean, I'm getting quite interested in the story as well. Like, I'm finding it like more interesting. Like, I want to know what's happening. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. By the way, I still don't understand this, by the way. Still don't understand this bit. It does look great, yeah. Oh, worked.
Cleaning, fixing, running around and fetching stuff. It could be worse. But there must
No worries,
be
Rylan.
more.
See you soon.
More to life?
Why is that door
Cleaning,
open? That didn't...
fixing, running all around. Wait. What's that sound? Isn't there more
That's Ace.
to life?
How good is that?
I clean and I fix till my legs feel like bricks. My best friend is a mop. I work till I drop. And for what? No medals or treats. I don't get silk sheets, but oh, I'm the first guy they call for a leak. There must be more to life. I could be an artiste, my name would be feted, or a chef whose every dish was celebrated. But maybe this is my destiny, trouble and strife. And perhaps that's okay. At the end of the day, what more could there be to life?
That's so cool, that one. That's so cool. It's completely unexpected, that was then.
Oh, sorry, Harold.
Hey, yeah. Hey, Tommy. Sorry, you startled me.
I'm a bit startled myself.
What brings you to the filter station?
Just, you know,
I should probably be going.
But you just got here. Anything I can help you with?
I was just looking for Filter Frankie, but I guess he's not around. That guy can be slipperier than a jelly deal.
Yeah, I've never even met him.
Righto, I'll be going now. See you, Harold.
Oh, okay. Bye, Tommy.
Right. Messages. Someone's been prepared and ready for analysis. I've got a good feeling about this one. Just need to go back there, don't I?
Travel in style with all water.
All water. Traveling style with all water.
Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest plumber, and all water will make it up to you.
Hey, Bridget.
Oh, hey, Harold. Done with the sample already?
I'm here for the sample.
You silly goose. I messaged you saying I sent it to the sample shelf.
Oh, sorry. I missed it somehow.
That is what the conveyor system is for, to save us from running all over the place the whole time.
I know. I guess I just...
Did you really think I'd make you come all the way back here to pick it up?
No, I mean, I probably...
It'd be madness. People running around, fetching stuff by hand. None of us would get anything done.
Yeah, my bad. I'll go get it from the shelf.
Although, while you're here...
Thanks, Bridget. Sorry to bother you. Bye.
Right. So it's in the lab then, isn't it? I think that means. I think that means it's in the lab.
Please halt for your contaminant inspection.
Nope.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey. You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
Run, Harold, run! Right, wasn't this the sample bit here? This button. Bottom right? Yep.
Righto. Let's take a look what all the fuss is about. Oh, yes. I see. Very big marks. A dense rockiness. Troubling, strata. Implications huge for origin of it. Possible comet fragment. Judging by the composition, could have been from far away.
That is.
Ah! Professor, you scared me.
This is. We've been thinking all along about. This data suggests. But. That would contradict. The potential implications.
What is it, Professor?
It's these readouts. I think I know what they mean.
Oh, what have they told you?
The rock strata looks like carbonaceous chondrite. Rare, but the aminos backdating. It's a countdown.
Great. For what?
Our relaunch window. The sample finally reveals a pattern. And it means there's a 2-year gap between the otherwise constant solar windstorms. We're approaching that window. Fast.
And if we miss it?
We wait. For 80 years. Most of us won't get to see the next one.
Wow. So can you work out how long we have?
If my calculations are correct, we're fast approaching the end of the current 2-year calm period. In fact, I make it exactly 89 days we have left.
Do you think we'll make it?
Not unless we find a miraculous source of energy to properly power the ship. I doubt it. I need to double-check some of this data urgently.
Oh dear. Okay, Professor. I'll leave you be.
Meet Felix. I don't know where Secretary number 24 is. Oh. All water office, right. Didn't even notice that before. Slightly jittery, this game, isn't it? Wait, hang on a minute. We go even higher. Higher. Lens distortion. I don't know what that does. Made absolutely no distance difference. Oh, that's slightly. If you really look, it's slightly. Where's the office? Oh, do I need to go here? Hang on a minute.
Destination decided.
I know where to go.
Enjoy the view. You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again
this guy?
soon.
That wasn't him, was it? So it was the guy up here, wasn't it? Is it the guy here? If you can find him. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Let's go and do the other one. I don't even know what that's taking me to. I'm confused. Well, what's that? Handle? I've been in here. Can't go in there. All right. I'm confused. I don't know whether it says all water office. I don't know where that is. Unless that unlocks in a bit. I think it's there I need to go.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day.
And a fantastic day. I'm so hungry.
You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing
Hey,
to travel
Felix.
with us today.
I'm here. What's with the secret?
Shh. Wait. I can't tell you anything with all these people around.
Okay. We have to wait until everyone leaves?
Yes, that's the deal.
Okay. Well, I wish I'd known. I would have brought a book or something.
What are you reading?
Oh, just the latest in the Fedora 4 series.
Is that the beast from below?
Oh no, it's Persephone's Lament.
Oh, I thought the beast from below was the latest one.
Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, look. Is that Cherry Bofflesop?
Who's that?
Come on, you don't know Cherry Bofflesop?
You gifted yourself a membership.
I'm a kid. I don't read newspapers. Well, the cartoons,
gifted me
obviously.
one.
And I quite like the Agony On column, actually.
I think that might be Cherry,
No,
too.
gifted yourself one.
Oh.
I'm confused.
So, do you ever think it's strange? All these people, all their own homes, lives, thoughts? Maybe they don't even know we exist.
Well, I mean, they can see us.
Yes, but that's not always the same thing, is it?
Oh, I suppose not. So, how's school?
Why? Did Mr. Tenenbaum ask you to spy on me?
Chris? No. I was only wondering.
School's school. I try to concentrate, but it just seems pointless. I mean, what do you need to learn to do what my dad does? And I'm sure they're not teaching us about what my mom does.
But you need to just learn in general. You can't just know what you need to learn yet.
Huh. I just feel like I learn more by exploring myself.
Well, can't you do both? You can always explore, but you can't always get someone like Mr. Tenenbaum, spending all day helping you learn.
Huh. I suppose it would be cool to know everything.
Good evening, everyone. Please remember, the all-water tube system will shortly
it's
be
time.
closing for the night.
I hope it's worth the wait.
Get snug,
Oh, it
not
is.
stranded.
Coast is clear. Follow me.
What's going on, Josh?
This,
You
my
gifted
friend,
one to Baloo.
is the Tunnel of Secrets.
What?
It looks like a ventilation shaft? A small, dark one.
Sure, that's what they want
Baloo
you
was
to think.
gifted a membership. What?
Come on.
What is happening? I don't understand what's happening there. I'm not even paying attention to the
Pretty
game. Here.
cozy in here.
Just
Oh,
follow.
wow.
And trust me. So you promise you won't tell
Alright.
anyone about this?
Promise. Who would I tell? Moreau? She'd just say I'm making up tall tales again.
Well, I think you'd better tell me a secret anyway, just so we're even.
Okay. I guess that's only fair. Well, one time I dropped something into one of the filters, so I had to...
Wow, ew. Okay. Yeah, that'll do.
What just happened? I don't understand. Hello, Blue. I don't understand what just happened in the chat at all.
Felix, come on. Can't you tell me where we're headed?
Good things come to those who wait.
It's quite eerie, this
So,
game.
how well do you know these tunnels, Felix? We're not lost, are we?
Okay, trust me, I've been exploring these for ages now. Whenever my parents are away or, yeah, I need quiet space, there's so much of the station people don't know about.
Could they even fit?
Probably not. And I'm glad they don't try.
They can't be that bad.
Oh, they're fine, just so busy, always. And they let me get away with a lot.
You could try not getting into trouble in the first place.
Oh, come on, don't tell me you're a goody two-shoes.
I doubt the professor would think I am.
Thanks, Josh, anyway.
She's not your mama, right?
Nope. But she's been kind of like one.
So what about your...
Are you sure we're not lost?
Not long now, don't worry.
It's quite eerie, this. It's got a fun element, but there's a bit of an eeriness to the game. I'm just holding left and X at the moment. X isn't doing anything though, that sprint. I'm just holding left. Oh wow, look at that.
Oh.
I know, right?
I've never looked at it this way before.
We only had the same stuff to look at, mostly. Gotta try find new angles.
Huh. Did you read that somewhere?
No, I don't think so anyway. Here.
Not for me, thanks. And not for you.
Relax, it's just gum. Smoking is a dumb adult thing anyway.
Oh. Okay. I'll take one, thanks.
They call him the Scout. A man who dared to go where others wouldn't, or couldn't. He wasn't one for the limelight, but he was good at his job. He mapped out new lands. The Lightkeepers made him an offer. Work for us, they said. A lesser man would have taken the money, but the Scout works best alone. He can't be bought. Only the scout sees things for what they really are. Looks to the watery horizon while everyone else stares at their shoes. If only they understood.
The scout is a legend. We've been trying to track him down for years. If anyone can find him, it's you, Agent Harrelson.
So, what do you think is gonna happen now that Earth is okay?
Everyone wants to go back, but...
Yeah, it'll take a while, right? Too long. Let's move on.
That was a nice little scene. There's lots more crawling. Is he going to fall down that? I feel like he's going to fall down that. Is he going to give in? Going to give in? No, it's not. Oh. Yeah, it is. I knew you could see that coming.
Are you okay?
Oh, I think so. But
yeah, things are okay. Thanks,
cold.
Blue.
Oh,
How are you?
You probably landed in a condensation puddle.
Where am I? How do I get out of here, Felix?
I'm not sure, but good luck and we'll meet up later. And don't let anyone see you. We can't blow our cover.
Okay, Felix. You take care now.
Ha! Says the man who dived into a shallow puddle. See ya!
Yeah, sorry, the talking's quite loud. Yeah, I'm okay, thanks, Blue. How are you? It's so dialogue driven. I had to have the volume.
Yes, yes.
Otherwise it's hard to follow the
100%.
game.
And let me circle back to you on the... Oh, Slipmeyer. Please do sit down and come in.
Madam CEO, have I got news for you?
Yeah, I saw that.
So. Time is money, and I can't
Keep
spend time on
talking,
empty chatter. With so perilous a palpable public perception problem.
Well, now you've had a chance to test my new super chill aircon system. Have you given my start procedure idea any more thought? Surely you don't want to rely entirely on Cyrus.
Yes, about that. I can still hear those blasted mice in the vents. So it can't be that cold, and there... If the system can't scare some mice, how's it going to form the basis of...
I don't want to presume, but...
Yes.
I thought so. You see, this one goes to 11.
Well, why wouldn't you just make 10?
Final Tap reference there.
Will you do the honors?
Of course. You just gotta click the dial past the little bit of resistance. Like so. Give it a few minutes to kick in, and those mice will be micicles.
Good. Perhaps we're going to treat people to a little public demonstration in 10 days. Get the public buy-in, perhaps even a vote. It seems like there's hope for your aircon yet. Those mice are feeling...
Yes! I think...
Can't talk to the
I'd
viewers.
love another day or two to tweet.
Too much talking.
This has already gone on long enough. We need to be seen to act.
You know me, I'm all about moving fast.
But not too fast. We can't cut corners on this. The stakes are too high.
I'll keep it on the straight and...
But if you can, find a way to speed it up.
Say no more, madam.
Yeah, sorry, I saw that you worked well, yeah, and I saw you post a few times. It must have been quite bad if it's taken like a month.
The co-branded mittens we discussed.
I can't stay in here any longer. I'll become a herald sickle.
Discord.
Oh. Is this the bathroom? I guess the aircon really is efficient around here.
I'll look in a minute, Shroud.
Time for bed.
No, that guy's there showering. I can't move. Go to bed. Okay, where was that? This way. I'll check in a minute, Shroud. It's hard to watch while I'm streaming.
goodness, Harold. Where have you been?
In the vents.
Sorry. Excuse me.
Come on, let's get some tea in you.
Thanks, Professor. That does sound nice.
Tea, please. Ah. What? Hey?
So, where have you been? And don't say you got stuck in the filter pipes again.
No. Well, there was a puddle, but...
It's okay. You're here now. That's the important thing. Oh dear. Do have some tea. It makes everything better.
Yes, I think I will. Warm.
You need to remember to look after yourself. A stitch in time saves 9.
I do. This was, extraneous circumstances.
Extenuating circumstances? What exactly have you been up to?
Well, it's hard to explain, but I was with Felix. He showed me the vents. They were nice. But then I fell through a grate next to the CEO's office. From what I could overhear, I think something pretty serious is going on between Slippy and Mrs. Castlechop.
Slippy? I hardly think he's her type.
No, not romantically. It sounded like Slippy was working on his own relaunch procedure.
What? That would be most vexing. Why would Castlechop have told us about this?
I don't know. Maybe Slippy himself wants to keep it secret for some reason.
Well, I don't have much hope that Slippy would solve the problem, but it could be disastrous if he convinced the CEO that he could.
I wonder whether those Lightkeepers are aware of this.
It seems probable. What I can't deduce yet is what their agenda is.
Yeah. Things have been crazy, though, with them, all the all-water news, the rock, now this.
Yes, very irregular, not at all fitting with the usual models. Perhaps it's all connected somehow.
Oh, could be.
Did Slippy or the CEO say anything about what the procedure would be?
Not really. All I could tell is that it somehow involved Slippy's patented air-con system.
Intriguing. Well, if this baffling pattern keeps up, I'm sure we'll find some new perplexing puzzle pieces soon.
I'll keep my ears to the ground.
Yes, you do that. Just watch out for puddles.
I'll do my best.
Well, let's sleep on it. You look like you could use some.
Sounds good, Professor. Achoo! Good night.
That wasn't for convincing sneeze,
Night,
that was
Harold. And don't catch a cold, please.
I'll try not to. Night.
Interesting. Oh, can't go down there. It's getting quite engaging, this, actually. I'm quite enjoying it. At first I was struggling to get into it a bit, but as we're getting into it, the storytelling's quite engaging.
Wow, that was not how I imagined today to go. Hopefully tomorrow will be nice and normal again. No surprises, no excitement, just good old routine. Achoo! That darn aircon. Achoo! I better not wake up with a cold. What's that? Oh, that darn alarm, waking me up from my swimming dreamies.
He sleeps in his
Maybe
clothes.
It's just a test.
He's not changed his clothes the whole game. It's like 3 days
Seems
now,
like
4
something is
days.
up. Better go check the lab console and see nothing has exploded.
One halibut. Yeah. Stinky indeed. Is that the console? Yeah.
No surprise. There seems to be something wrong with the filter station.
Oh, here we
This
go.
thing loves getting me out of bed.
This is where there's going to be a little twist or something here. Is that tentacle again? Ooh. What's that? An animal. A person, an animal. Creature? Got webbed fingers. I love these little scenes in this game, it's so nice. With the singing before and then when they were looking out into the water through the window.
Is he okay?
It is breathing. We should be hesitant to ascribe deterministic gender terms to fishy here. Their race may not even have gender, biologically or culturally.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Sorry, Fishy.
Wow.
It just feels unfair saying it.
Perhaps when Fishy wakes up, we'll be able to exchange theories about the formation of gender identity and its sociological impact. No doubt it'd give us some fascinating insights into the anthropological and biological imperatives of their society.
But are they going to be okay?
Let me see. Essential life signs seem stable. Surface moisture looks acceptable. Keep an eye on them. If they look to be drying out, give them a spritz.
And what do we do next?
Just let me think for a minute.
Should I go get more help?
Let's not be hasty about telling anyone else yet. There are all kinds of ways someone, namely Allwater, could get this all so very wrong.
Makes sense. There would be so many questions. You'd never be able to concentrate.
Exactly. All those things will get in the way of us taking good care of this.
Yes. Yes, and when they wake up, it's all going to feel pretty scary.
We'll do what we can do. We just need to keep them safe until I can finish conducting the tests. I mean, you know, health tests.
What about keeping them secret in the storage room? I could keep the boxes in my room.
Yes. Proximity to the lab. Humid environment. No other access. Yes, that should be suitable. Good idea. Let's move them in there.
Gosh, I'm no expert, but they look really poorly.
Don't worry, Harold. You did well to bring them to me promptly. They're in the right hands. Now, let me concentrate.
Okay, I'll get to clearing up the storage room.
this game just suddenly got really interesting. Except I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, but it seems like a good place to stop actually, because when I pick up, we're at a really interesting bit. So I'm going to stop the stream now, because 2.5 hours is quite a long time on a game like this. So I'm definitely going to stream this again now. I'm really, it's quite an interesting game. I'm quite impressed with it, and it just got really interesting. So, but I am going to stream it again sometime. So thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate the support. And I'll catch you. I'll be streaming probably on Tuesday now. I've changed my shifts in work, and I might have to tweak my streaming schedule, but I'll be streaming on Tuesday. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye bye.